You need to hear this if you're someone who values the truth. Have you ever felt that something was off? Maybe you couldn't quite put your finger on it, but something just didn't seem right. Maybe a friend was acting strange, not like their usual self. They might have been distant or overly cheerful, and you couldn't help but wonder why. Perhaps a coworker seemed suspicious, avoiding eye contact or being overly secretive. We've all been there, questioning the behavior of those around us. That feeling is your gut telling you something isn't right. It's an instinctual response, a signal from your subconscious that something is amiss. It's your internal lie detector picking up on subtle cues like changes in body language, tone of voice, or facial expressions. Today, we're going to learn how to fine-tune that detector. By understanding these subtle signs, we can become more adept at recognizing when someone isn't being truthful. We're going to learn how to spot a lie. It's a skill that can be developed with practice and attention to detail. Imagine this. Your friend cancels plans at the last minute. They say they're not feeling well, but something about their excuse doesn't sit right with you. They claim to be sick, but something feels off. Maybe their voice lacks the usual energy, or they hesitate before speaking. Their voice seems higher than usual. They avoid eye contact. Could they be lying? These are the subtle signs we need to pay attention to. With a little help from Ayanokoji, we can learn to read these signs and uncover the truth. He will guide us through the process of becoming more perceptive. Learning to detect lies is a powerful skill. It can help us in our personal and professional lives, allowing us to make better decisions based on the truth. It helps us navigate a world filled with misinformation. In an age where deception is rampant, being able to discern the truth is invaluable. It helps us build trust and protect ourselves from those who might seek to deceive us. Trust is the foundation of any relationship, and being able to detect lies strengthens that foundation. So are you ready to become a human lie detector? Let's embark on this journey together and sharpen our skills in detecting deception. Let's meet our guide, Kiyotaka Ayanokoji, a character who embodies the art of observation and deception. He's a character from the anime Classroom of the Elite, a series that delves into the complexities of human behavior and social dynamics. Ayanokoji is a master of deception, often hiding his true intentions behind a calm and unassuming facade, but he's also a master at detecting deception in others. His keen observational skills allow him to see through the lies and pretenses of those around him. He is analytical and observant, always paying attention to the smallest details that others might overlook. He notices the smallest details, whether it's a slight change in someone's expression or a subtle shift in their body language. He uses logic and reasoning to piece together the puzzle of human behavior, understanding people's true intentions and motivations. Ayanokoji is a master of reading people. He understands their motivations and can predict their actions with remarkable accuracy. He sees through their facades, recognizing the true nature of those around him no matter how well they try to hide it. Ayanokoji can teach us a lot about deception and the importance of being observant in our daily lives. By learning to see the world through his eyes, we can become more aware of the subtle cues and signs that reveal the truth. We can learn to spot the subtle signs of a lie, enhancing our own ability to navigate the complexities of human interactions. Before we spot a lie, we need to understand why people lie. People lie for many reasons. Sometimes they want to protect themselves. Sometimes they want to protect others. Sometimes they want to avoid punishment, or they might want to gain an advantage. Most lies are not malicious. They are often told with good intentions, but even small lies can have big consequences. Understanding the motives behind lying is crucial. It helps us interpret the signs of deception more accurately. Remember, everyone lies sometimes. It's part of human nature. Our bodies often betray us when we lie. It's fascinating how our subconscious mind can give away our true feelings and intentions through subtle physical cues. We might fidget, sweat, or avoid eye contact. These involuntary actions are often beyond our control and can be strong indicators of stress or deceit. These are all examples of body language cues. They provide a silent yet powerful insight into what a person might be thinking or feeling. They can indicate discomfort or deception. Recognizing these signs can help us understand the true emotions behind someone's words. Microexpressions are even more revealing. These brief, involuntary facial expressions occur when a person is trying to conceal their true feelings. They are fleeting facial expressions. Lasting only a fraction of a second, they can be easily missed if you're not paying close attention. They last for a fraction of a second. Despite their brevity, they can reveal a wealth of information about a person's true emotional state. They reveal our true emotions, even if we try to hide them. This makes them a valuable tool in understanding human behavior and detecting lies. Scientists have studied microexpressions for decades. Their research has provided us with a deeper understanding of how these tiny expressions can be used to read emotions. Dr. Paul Ekman, a pioneer in the field, identified 7 universal microexpressions: anger, contempt, disgust, fear, happiness, sadness, and surprise. These expressions are consistent across cultures and can be recognized by anyone. Learning to read body language and microexpressions can significantly enhance our lie-detecting abilities. By paying attention to these subtle cues, we can become more adept at understanding the true emotions of those around us. Section 5. Ayanokoji's Arsenal, Decoding Deception. Ayanokoji uses numerous techniques to detect deception. One of his most effective strategies is observing baseline behavior. He pays close attention to how people act when they are relaxed and truthful. Once he has established a baseline, he looks for deviations. Changes in tone of voice, posture, or gestures can indicate a lie. Ayanokoji also pays close attention to inconsistencies in stories. He listens for contradictions or details that don't add up. By carefully analyzing verbal and nonverbal cues, he can often expose the truth. Section 6. Mastering the Art Advanced Techniques from Ayanokoji. Ayanokoji doesn't stop at observation. He employs strategic questioning to uncover lies. He asks unexpected questions. He uses silence to make people uncomfortable. He leverages psychology to his advantage. He might use a technique called pacing and leading. This involves mirroring a person's body language and speech patterns to build rapport. Once trust is established, he can subtly lead them to reveal more than they intended. By combining observation, strategic questioning, and psychological tactics, Ayanokoji becomes a formidable lie detector. Section 7. Real-world applications from interviews to relationships. The techniques Ayanokoji uses aren't just for fictional detectives, they have practical applications in our daily lives. Employers can use them during job interviews to assess a candidate's honesty. Negotiators can use them to detect bluffing or deception. In personal relationships, these skills can help us build trust and identify potential red flags. However, it's crucial to use these skills responsibly and ethically. Remember, detecting deception isn't about catching people out. It's about protecting ourselves and building genuine connections. Section 8. The Ethical Tightrope. Using your powers for good. With great power comes great responsibility. The ability to detect lies is a powerful tool. It should be used ethically and with caution. Don't use these skills to manipulate or control others. Don't become suspicious of everyone you meet. And remember, even the best lie detectors can be fooled. Focus on building trust and open communication. Use your lie detecting skills to protect yourself from harm and to navigate a complex world. Section 9. Unmasking the Truth, Your Journey Begins. We've learned about Ayanokoji's impressive skills. We've explored why people lie and how to recognize the signs. Remember, becoming a human lie detector takes time and practice. Start by observing the people around you. Pay attention to their baseline behavior. Look for inconsistencies in their words and actions. The ability to detect deception is a valuable skill. It can help you make informed decisions and build stronger relationships. So, are you ready to unmask the truth?